first emotion was optimism. Hope that began early in the most important game of the season. But what they felt inside the stadium would change by the end of the game and by the time they walked out.
It was hard. It was hard. But I still was rooting for them, hoping for a fumble, maybe interception, maybe something, you know.
This is not the outcome Broncos country wanted.
It was a heartbreaker for sure, but I think if we'd had Bo Nix and maybe a little bit more in the first half, we would have been like the victors today.
Am I sad? A little. Did I expect a tiny bit more? Kind of, but we had fun.
Emotions were all over the place.
I guess it wasn't meant for us this year. Next year we'll get them.
Different ones for the Patriots fans, clearly outnumbered at Mile High Stadium.
It couldn't feel better. I love this.
Horrible.
I love this. It couldn't feel better. It couldn't feel better. I love it.
And yet, fans know this was a team critics said would never make it this far.
We won so many nail biters this season and had so much fun. I mean, my little heart's, my tickers got taken a lot of beating probably, but this was just such an epic season. It was so fun to be here and celebrate this with the team.
Fans will tell you, with all the emotions of the day, proud is the one they feel the most.
And we loved it. This was an epic, epic game. We loved every second of it. It was so fun to celebrate our amazing season.
You heard it there. Fans couldn't be more proud. And certainly the theme of the conversation was Bo Nix. A lot of people very reminiscent of, if it just hadn't happened, that injury, that maybe this game would have been different. Can't go back in time, though, can always go forward. So they're hoping for a better chance next year, right? Better luck next year. And there is a next year. So that's something to be happy about and look forward to as well. Kim, Phil?
Yeah, they made so many strides this year against some really difficult circumstances with players that were out for injury here and there. And we saw you interviewing some of those fans while we were out there today. And they all, leaving after that kind of loss, were so positive. You could tell people were just like, you know what? This is great.
And
we're
thankful
here.
for a great season, right? Like you talked to a lot of folks out there today who they came out, they were upset, they lost. Nobody likes losing. But what a season and what a fan base.
Yeah, I don't think anyone could take that away from the Broncos or from Broncos country, right? When we talk about, the expectation, this team certainly met the expectation and way, way more. And so I think not only do, Broncos loyals, of course, are always going to feel like, okay, this is the year, but this really did feel like the year. So I think it's just that renewed sense of enthusiasm. And yeah, this wasn't quite the year, but could it be next year, the following year, the year after that? I think a lot of people feel like the possibilities are endless with Bo Nix, and I certainly think people have so much trust in him that, kind of just renewed sense of optimism, like we can actually do it this time.
And those 5 words everybody loves. There's always next year.
Yeah, and you know what? We used to be just thrilled to get to the playoffs.
That's right.
So, all right, thank you, Angeline.